Welcome to Angkor Wat.
Journey in 3, 2, 1.
And so now we're heading home. So it's just a 10-minute to 15-minute walk from the hostel. And because tomorrow, like what I have mentioned earlier, I need to wake up before 4 a.m. because I'm going to have my sunrise at Angkor Wat. So I think I've spent $40 overall, but it's really a good deal knowing that you're here in Angkor Wat. I mean, knowing that you're here in Siem Reap. So let's go home. That's the Riverside night market part. If you go straight, you'll be in the night market. That's where I came from. Now we're here at the Pub Street, and now we're heading home. So from Pub Street, diretso ka lang. Riverside night market ka na kaagad. Yung hostel ko kasi dito yung way pauwi. And mali pala ako kanina, it's not a 10 to 15 minute walk, it's just 7-minute walk. Ito yung way. Then after that, I'm going to turn right, going to my house.
Good morning guys. Nangali ako ng gising ako 4 a.m. Nagising ako ng 3:28 a.m. So, alam niyo na ang nangyari. Correct. Hindi na ako naligo, pero hindi naman mapati ka. Maganda tayo. So, I just freshen up, toothbrush, deodorant, wipes all over my body, and change what needs to be changed, and that's it. Mamaya na lang ako maliligo pagdating. And now, we're heading down. Yes, may elevator ang hostel natin. Very posh. Coffee naman yung kama. Kaya nga, 3:30 ako nagising. 2:30 ang alarm ko. 3:28 ako nagising. Anyway, let's wait for the driver. Morning guys. Pick up ako sa airport 4:50 a.m. and now, andito na kami sa loob ng bilihan ng ticket going to Angkor. One day? Philippines? You need passport? Okay. So we bought one-day pass. After long, where to next? Okay. Thank you. Alright, so we already have the ticket. It's one-day pass and it has a photo of me too. Now we're heading back to the bus because it's 3 kilometers away from here, I think. That's what I heard from the cashier. And yun na, after na ako i-pick up ng 4:50 a.m. i-drive ko na nila papunta dito sa bilihan ng ticket. And then after that, pagka kuha mo nga nito, it's either 1 or 3-day pass. Balik ko na sa bus mo kasi i-drive na kayo ng driver ko balik.
Welcome to Angkor Wat. I'm in my Tomb Raider era. My God. This is so huge. So gigantic. If only you can see what I can see.
That's the tour. That's our tour guide speaking, by the way.
We need to go inside to see the main temple to get. In the community, have 4 level, 4 system to living. Brahmin, king, Vaishya or Vesa, and Kshatriya. Brahmin, it means that the top level, all those people study higher, had a good knowledge. Good knowledge, it means that professor, teacher, doctor, this is in the Brahmin level. King of fighting level or leading country. It means the king family, army, soldier, military, this is in the king level because the fighting level or leading countries. Brahman king. Vaishya or Vesa, this is a business level, businessman, businesswoman, single man, single woman in the business level. And Kshatriya in Indian country, this is a lowest level. All those people no house, no land, no properties. And we can call it to slave level, or we call it to street boys, the street girl like this. This is about in Indian country. In my country, we believe Hindu religion, we believe 108 God. And in 108, we have 3 main gods the same of Indian, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. But we have 2 levels only. Indian have 4 levels, 4 systems. But my country, we have only 2, king and normal people. King, they the top level. And normal people, we are equal together. Example, I am a millionaire. Oh, are you Elon Musk? You know Elon Musk?
Yeah.
I know him, but he doesn't know me. And he's a billionaire, but a richest man. But we are equal together. He's not king, so we equal together. This is the Hindu of my country. King, the top person, right? Especially like the Donald Trump. He also right. At the moment, he had a new word, right? He said, no honey, no problem. No friend, no problem. No money, it's a big problem. So Donald Trump, he the prime minister in USA, but he not king. So he equal together. This is about Hindu of my country like this. And also Hindu God, we have 3 main gods. Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva God. Brahma God, the God have 4 faces. 4 faces of Brahma. And the Brahma God have 4 faces and look to the 4 main cardinal directions. To east, to west, to south, to north. 4 faces, it means charity, compassion, sympathy and equality. Because the God creator, Brahma God. And Vishnu God, the God protected the world from Brahma created. This is a Vishnu God like this. You can see. In this morning, we went by the west gate. You saw the statue have many arms. This is a Vishnu God. Vishnu God have 4 kinds. 2 arms, 4 arms, 8 arms, and 10 arms. But my country, we have only 8 arms. 2, 4, 8. But Indian have 10 arms. Right. And the God protector, Vishnu in English name calling. In Hindu religion, we calling to Ramayana. Ramayana. In Khmer language, we calling to Tariq or Nore God, the God protector. And all the people around him, he's incarnation of the Vishnu God. Incarnation of Vishnu God. Or Vishnu God, he had 10 avatars. If the earth is created by Brahma and was destroyed by another person, Vishnu incarnation to another person and killing them. Because the God protector. So all the earth living by the people protected by the Vishnu God. This is the Shiva God. Shiva God like this. On the head of the Shiva God had the moon one side. The Shiva God. And Shiva God, he had 2 sons. One Scorn God, one Ganesha. Scorn God, the God of fighting. Ganesha, the God of knowledge.
Yes.
The head of elephant, the body of person. This is a god of knowledge in Hindu religion, and with the forearm raised. And Shiva god, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. It has three main gods, but our king was building the temple dedicated only to God. Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu. And Lord Brahma in my country, we don't have temple. We have one temple only and was building dedicated to Brahma God in Indian country. Shiva God, especially on the Shiva God, the front of the temple have the bull statue front of. We calling to Nandi or Sakti bull. The bull, the transportation of the Shiva God. Vishnu, he ride on the Garuda. Brahma, he ride on the peacock. So Hindu God, no license, no motorbike. He ride on the bird. He not rich. Not same nowadays. Okay. So from the 1st century to the end of 11th century, and Shiva God population. And our king was building the temple dedicated to Lord Shiva a lot. This is Shiva God, and this is about the Shiva symbol. The symboling of the Shiva God. This is about the organs, linga, woman and man property. Woman and man property. Organ or linga or penis or unit. Those statues combined together, we calling to Shiva linga or Shiva linga like this. This is Shiva linga. Yes. And 1 year, 1 time, and our country used it to celebrate it and dedicate it to Lord Shiva. We told the water, we put the Shiva link, and we told the water from the lady passed to washing the face. The water, this is the symbol of holy water, and blessings to me is to you. I mean that the symbol of energy, and blessings to me is to you. Please have a good luck, good health, or successful forever in your life, your family. Unlucky and cleaning by the water. And one more meanings, linga and penis, the symbol of psycholized. What does mean psycholized? Today we are single group. 4 or 5 years later, you cannot keep your single forever. Like 2 people at the moment, he asked her to get married, and after he get married, he had a kid. When the kid get married, we converted to the grandma, grandpa, and he had passed away. It means the cycle like this. This is about the Shiva meaning, like this. But before you get married, especially for the man, you must have money first. Right? No money, no honey, no love, no talking. This is about the Shiva mythology. And the end of 11th century, and Shiva got not population and Vishnu got population. The first temple was being dedicated to Lord Vishnu, Angkor Wat temple. And this temple was built by the Khmer king, Surya Varaman II. Surya, it means the sun. Varaman in Hindu religion, it means clever king, smart king, or strong king. This temple, the king spent the time to build this temple completed 37 years. The same your past today, one day, $37.
Ah.
37 years. And this temple building from 12th century and was start from year 1113 AD. 1113 AD to 1150 AD. 37 years. In 37 years, the king spent the people to building this temple completed. 10,000 people include slaves. What does mean slaves? Because the Khmer people at 12th century, my country invaded many times by Thailand or Siam. At 12th century, Thailand is not a country. There is a small group, we calling to Thai group. Leave from the China and move along the lower Mekong and invaded some country, in Asian country, in my country, Malaysia, around country, and created the small group. This is by the slaves, and also the sandstone you're sitting on. The king took the sandstone from Gulen Mountain. The Kulin Mountain location, the northeast of Angkor region and 65 km distance from here. How to the sandstone from mountain? The king took the sandstone from mountain to building Angkor Wat temple by 3 ways, ladies and gentlemen. In dry season, the king used a cart, buffalo cart, to the sandstone from mountain to building Angkor Wat temple. And the biggest side of the sandstone, the king used elephant. Elephant, more than 2,000 elephants, pull the sandstone from mountain. I think you saw many holes on the sandstone. Right. And some side of the sandstone you can see 4 holes, 6 holes, but many holes no someone destroyed it. This is about the technique, how to do the sandstone from mountains. We make the stone, we drill the stone, make the hole from the both sides and knock the wood stick. And tie by 3 and pull by elephants.
Okay.
To top from the mountain to be to arrive here to be Angkor Wat temple. This is many hole on the sandstone, not one side, but both sides. This is in dry seasons. In the monsoon seasons, the king took the sandstone from Kulin Mountain by river. This is Kulin Mountain river. What is river? By bamboo rock and floating on the river to building Angkor Wat temple. Okay, in dry season, ox cart, buffalo cart, elephants. In raining season, by bamboo rock. And this temple was building on the land area and more than 200 hectares square and mowed by water by man-made mode. In this morning, we went by the west gate. You saw the water mode from north to the south. 1.3 kilometer wide, west to the east, 1.5 kilometer long, and mowed by water. Mowed by water, and water mode of Angkor Wat temple, we have 3 meanings. Related with the Hindu religion, we look from the west side, you saw the Angkor with the 5 towers? Yes. The symbol of Meru Mountains in the ocean and mowed by water. And number 2, and water mode, and related with the contraction, because the foundation of Angkor Wat temple powering by sand. Powering by sand. After sand, the king used laterite or lava rocks. You know laterite or lava rock? The rock on the green grass. Can you see? Lateral lava rock and one more over here. And the rock have many holes on the green grass over there. And then you the sandstone connected to the outside and easy for carrying, easy to decoration. If the water mode of Angkor Wat temple empty, Angkor Wat ruin or collapse down. Right, the water very important related with the contractions. And number 3, and water mode and supply for the people living in Angkor region use this water to irrigation, growing rice and crop. Yes. And this temple had accepted by UNESCO organization from 14 December 1992. It's number 7 on the world. We call it to Angkor Heritage. And this temple is 65 meters high, the central towers. 65 meters high. So this is the reason in Siem Reap province, many hotel and guest house do not allow building higher than 65 meters. Must be lower than 65 meters. Okay, so after this, we need to go inside together to see some story inside the Angkor Wat. But make sure to get the lady and gentlemen. When we start inside to see the temple, please follow me and follow our team, because inside the temple easy to lose our group. And about your time, don't worry, we offer you enough time completed to buy your own time for taking a photo. Right. But inside the temple have many groups, not only our group. Right. If I lost you, you lost me. Oh, big area, so difficult. Right. Okay. So before we move to inside, please.
Just going to
1 minute,
text me.
please.
You're the only one with the Cambodian flag, right?
Yeah, that guy. Well, my friend, welcome to Angkor Wat.
Higher years play. Why? I say like because they cannot go out.
It's so infectious. It's hilarious.
Take a good photo spot on the top. This is not holiday of Buddha.
It's contagious.
Yeah.
But my favorite is when he laughs at his own jokes. It's so good.
Hello. We're now on the second part of the tour in Angkor Wat. We're now, I think, in the South Gate or North Gate. If I'm not sure about that, I will just put here which gate are we right now. And then nagbus kami kasi nga ang laki ng Angkor Wat. At kung lalakarin mo lang, it will take you like 30 minutes to walk, I think, because this is kind of far. And they have a lot of gate. They have North Gate, South Gate, West Gate, East Gate, according to our tour guide. And guys, if I were you, I'm gonna book a tour because it's gonna be such a hassle for you if you won't. Dahil ang hirap talaga, dahil sa loob pa lang talaga ng Angkor Wat, ang hassle na kung lalakarin mo lang or kung alam mo, magbubuka ng tuktok. And I really learned a lot today. And na-video ko naman siya. So, yan, i-insert ko na lang kung ano yung mga sinabi sa akin ng tour guide or sinabi sa amin ng tour guide. And let me just show you around, okay? There's a temple there. There's also a temple there. And grabe yung carving. Napaka-perfect. My God. And by the way, I booked my trip via Klook. So I don't have any code yet, but I use my friend's code. So it's just 600 pesos, and it's already a 7-hour tour from sunrise till 12. So this is the other temple. Look at that. The design is very phenomenal. Oh my God, I can't imagine how they did it. Look at this. It amazes me. The price in Angkor Wat is a bit expensive, but if you're already here in Siem Reap, don't forget to experience Angkor Wat because it's really phenomenal. I'm telling you. Can you see that? That, and even the gate. It's awesome. My God. If only you can see what I can see, you understand why it amazes me. Everyone, this is Bayon Temple. They are so phenomenal. Bayon Temple.
Fighting on the lake at the mainland. And then Jumba soldier and slow fighting with our king. And early of November 14, 15, 16, my country we used to. Yeah, patu ang mapabot lang Angkor.
Look at those carvings. Very detailed. Tree. There's a goose or a dog?
On tigre, on the on now.
There's a deer.
Rớt on quy comme ça, et comme ton pied la maison, tu peux taper là-bas. Ça, marabout, topi, après.
Hey, you're there. What is that?
Bats, I guess. I don't see them, but I try to take them in photo.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Bats are fine, but not monkeys. Please. What time is our meeting?
Well,
What time are we going to meet?
at 30.
30. Okay, we still have plenty of time then.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
朝日見ました。めっちゃ綺麗でした。はい。
We just had our lunch. It was one of my most expensive lunch. Cost me $7. But by the way, it's reasonable because it's inside Angkor Wat. But anyway, now we're heading to our last destination, which they call Temple Run or Lara Croft Temple. Yes, because this is where Tomb Raider has been shot or filmed, and this is also the inspiration of Temple Run. So let's get going.
It's not young. At least more than 200 years ago. But this kind of tree we call it banyan tree or banyan tree. This tree the faster grow inside like a salt tree. We cannot use this kind of tree to building the houses. But it
Here goes our Temple Run and Tomb Raider era.
Inside, what color is this wood?
you can see that.
Look at that tree. Look at the big roots of that tree. Isn't it amazing? God. Look at those carving. Very intricate. Another big tree. Okay, I think someone bit me. This is where our temple ran inspired. Look at that. And again, this is the other side of the tree. It's so gigantic. Hey Romel, come on. Alright, so now I just got back to the hotel. The tour is already done. It's a 7-hour tour, 5 a.m. to 12 noon, and they will drop you off again to your hotel. So what I will do now is I will contemplate if I'll push through with my plan to go to floating village, or I will just take my rest because I'm really tired because it was so hot. 5 a.m. was fine, and then eventually it became so effing hot. Now I'm here at my room, and let's see, I'll update you. Well, good afternoon. I just woke up from a 3-hour sleep. So good. Early dinner. Well, I'm not sure yet. Maybe eat after this because I'm planning to go to Cambodia. Here at the hospital, it's big.
They were strong. They were so strong. They're very sweet. Like this one is hard version.
Hola! So I'm now done eating my early dinner as I have mentioned earlier, and now we just went to Angkor Mart. Ang napansin ko lang sa kanila, guys, just like any other Southeast Asian countries, wala sila sa shay. Parang tayo lang ito wala sa shay. Imagine nyo, bibili ako sana ng downy para gamitin ko sa pag-laundry. Girl, ang price na nila 500 ml. Tapos sa Vietnam din, sa Bali, tsaka sa Thailand, ganun. Wala talaga sila sa shay. Sabi nga ng friend ko, kung mapapalitin mo, nung nasa Vietnam ako, wala sila sa shay. Which is, sabi ko, yun din napansin ko sa Indonesia, so same lang din pala dito sa Vietnam. Dito, sa Cambodia, sa Thailand, wala. Siyempre sa Singapore, expect mo na, wala. Sa Malaysia. So ito tayo going to Pub Street. Again, not because I want to do gimmick, but because I'm looking for Starbucks because I need to buy my souvenir. Maya na, kailangan natin mag-ingat. A bell, B-E-L-L-E. Correct. So we're right now here in Starbucks Pub Street. I'm buying my Starbucks collection now. And they don't have much.
Anything else?
Yeah, that would be all.
You have one Cambodia and one Scorching. When you want to give us?
Hold on. Akon ba? So, hello. I'm right here shooting inside Starbucks Pub Street. I bought a mag. It's a collector's mag, which I am always doing whenever I'm outside of Angkor Wat visiting new place. By the way, when it comes to design, they don't have much design. And then when it comes to coffee, one thing that I have noticed is that I don't expect too much when it comes to Cambodia coffee because it's very special. Okay, and I actually ordered this salted caramel coconut because we don't have this in the Philippines. However, they don't have the brown sugar shaken thing, the ones that we have in Starbucks Philippines. But anyway, since I'm not doing anything, I'm just killing my time. So let me just discuss to you the cards that I'm using right now here in Cambodia. As of the moment, I have 3 cards that I mainly use. be my Gcash Visa card. This one has lower conversion rate. And then just to avoid any problem as well. So because when I went to Hanoi, I had a problem with my video debit card. So I'm kind of traumatized. I don't want that to happen anymore. Second will be my HSBC credit card. Since this is an international card, it has lower conversion when you used it. This will be my BPI debit card. Some of my funds are in here. And then I also brought my old Citibank and now Union Bank just in case that I will encounter a problem with my 3 cards. This is the last option that I will use. But as of the moment, I am not using it yet because all of my 3 cards will be here. So I also brought lower limit credit cards just to avoid overspending when it comes to shopping and to control myself. Now, let's do this. That's good.